Today's a new moon Sabbath. Give God what belongs to him. You know, the one thing that happened in Rome, the believers had to struggle with living under the occupation of the Roman Empire. The Jews did not have their own nation. They've only been back in Israel the last 76 years, but they didn't have their own nation. They were subject to the fees, the taxes, the fines, and the laws of the Romans. And in order to live like a slave and live somewhat comfortably without constantly being beaten and thrown in jail, abide by the law of the land, as long as it doesn't violate God's law. And one of those was taxes. And you can see when Paul says, well, yeah, well, pay your taxes, do what you're supposed to do. And you're obviously, we're supposed to do that, right? But give God what is God's. And Yeshua said the same thing, right? It's not pay your taxes at the expense of God. It's not that. God is first in line, then the government. But if you're more afraid of the government than you're afraid of God, you'll make God take the back seat and you'll give the government the front seat. But then you cannot expect for God to hear your prayers because God doesn't take the second. He is always the first. You shall love the Lord thy God. You shall seek him first. You shall put him first. Pon Dios primero. And in the new moon, you often understand what is it about men that when it comes to setting things right with God, it's always, I don't have to do that. But yet God gave you life. He gave you health. Saved your soul. I don't understand it. When your people are sick, when you're struggling, do you go to the government for help? Do you go to the government for prayer? Do you go for the government for your joy? Did the government die on the cross for you? People, this is a new moon. Give God more than you give. And if you got to remember this, you've got to remember this. As Yeshua said, give to God what is God. It's not the woman that gets more importance than your faith with God. It's not even your children. It's definitely not the government or the IRS. It's not Trump or Obama or Biden. It's not a sports team. It's definitely not a vice or an addiction. Don't make God suffer. Don't make the work of the kingdom suffer at the expense of the world, the government, men and women, dogs and cats, vices and addictions. Pon Dios primero. This is your new moon Sabbath. Get right with God. He'll take care of getting right with everything else. Put him first in his kingdom and his work. There's no getting around it. Love him first, not after, in the middle of your struggle, in the middle of your pain. If you sacrifice, if you've got to make a sacrifice, don't sacrifice for the devil, sacrifice for God. Hallelujah.